Cole, my 6-year-old, comes home and in the car recites Psalms 1. I don't know Psalms 1. And I videoed it, sent it to everybody I knew, and I said, this is why I go to Riverside.
When my husband and I were first thinking about what school we wanted to send our kids to, we had a lot to consider. We wanted a school with a quality education. We liked the idea of small classrooms. We wanted a school with nice, supportive staff. But most importantly, we wanted a school that taught and promoted the Bible and Jesus Christ. And Riverside claimed to do all those things. So we gave it a shot, and shortly after that, Natalie was learning a lot, and she came home and was telling us Bible verses, Bible stories, and we knew right away that we had made the right decision in choosing Riverside.
I always wanted them to have a Christian atmosphere. That's the main thing.
The atmosphere, you feel the presence of God here, and you feel the community, you feel like you're a part of a family. And whenever we were looking for a school, we had checked out a couple of the other schools in the area, and when we walked through Riverside, we felt like this was the place for us.
We really like their teachers and the instruction that they get in the small classes. That it's a family environment. They know almost all the kids, and even when they see upperclassmen out in public or at ball games, they come and talk to them and are nice and friendly, and they can talk to anybody here. They feel like, it's just one big family-like environment.
You can tell by interactions like that with older kids and with the teachers and the way you talk to them, the way they talk, communicate back with you, that something's a little different here. It's just, like Ray said, a family type deal, and that's what we were looking for when we're looking for a change for our kids, and it's just been fabulous this year.
And the people don't just see them as a student, or that's how I feel. They feel, or I feel, they're invested in the kids.
I'd say the food. The food's really good.
The food.
The food.
The food.
Lunchtime. Their food's really good.
My favorite subject is lunch.
But better than that is how small the school is.
And that it's an awesome school, and you make a lot of friends, and you get to learn new stuff, and they have fun activities like that.
Because it's a great place to learn, and also it would just be a really good place to have fun at.
Is the attention that the teachers are able to show us, and the time that they're able to put into us, and help us learn things better.
It's great. It's Christian, and we get to learn about God.
The teachers are the best partners. They're always willing to help. If you need help, you can talk to them after class or something like that. They're always willing to just talk with you, pray with you if you.
It's easy to make friends, and everybody's friendly.
How we're a judge-free environment, and you can be who you want to be without the risk of bullying.
It's an awesome place to learn about God and to learn about everyday life.
A Christian environment, and how the teachers are all Christian and they're always going to be there for you.
The playground here is awesome, the teachers are so nice, and you make a lot of friends.
There's more opportunity to play sports.
That you can learn about God and stuff.
How we're allowed to talk about Jesus and worship Him and have chapel times.
You always have friends, and it's just like a big family, and it's really nice.
I think back on my time at Riverside, and it was such a growing experience for me. There was 7 kids in my graduating class, and my faith was challenged, and I got a great education at Riverside, but also I definitely got the opportunity to grow my faith and to figure out why I believed the things that I believed, and so I'm so grateful for that, and I hope that my children can get the same thing, a really great education, but then also the opportunity to figure out why they believe what they believe. And I know that they're challenged by that at Riverside, and I'm so thankful for that. It's fun when your kid comes home and he has his spelling list, but then he also has his memory verse for the week.
I think that is so important for a child, is to have a firm foundation of Christ.
And the kids have learned so much, and they've gotten more than just the academics. They've gotten art and music and PE and activities and things like that helps round out their education besides just the academic part of it.
And they put kids first. The board puts kids first. If the board hears about anything to do with kids not having enough money, the first thing to do is, what can we do to help? You know, and that's what the teacher says. What can we do to help? So when you find people like it in this day and time, it's hard to turn your back on it, you know, and it's hard not to send your kids, because that's a great attitude to have, that you want your kids to learn.
As a parent, that warmed my heart to know that he is learning. He's learning math and he's reading, but he's hiding the word of the Lord in his heart, and that is such a blessing, and it's so fun and so encouraging. So yeah, send your kid to Riverside so that they can hide the word of the Lord in their heart on a daily basis. And they can be told how much Jesus loves them and how much he wants to love on them, you know, from the time they wake up till the time they go to bed. They can hear that, and so I just think that's so awesome here.
If you're looking for a school that provides a quality education, where the staff is very friendly and it's almost like a family environment, and where your kid can learn Bible stories, learn Bible memory, learn Christian songs, make lots of friends, then Riverside is definitely a good school to choose. I'm really thankful that it was the school that we chose.